Hi guys, very nice to see you. Very nice to see you here. Happy to join Digital Bridge 2025, and I'm very honored to be invited by Ministry Digitization Kazakhstan, also Blockchain Association. And today I see our friends already shared one interesting topic about AI. For me, I'd like to share something close to our daily life, easy to use. What if you can use crypto to buy coffee? Before I start my story, let me introduce myself. I'm CEO of Bybit. Bybit is a top 2 global exchange. Currently, we have our Bybit Kazakhstan. We got a license last year in September. Then we have our Bybit card in October. That's why today we start to build up the story and all the visions of Bybit lifestyle. For Bybit, currently we are serving our global users. We already have 75 million registration users. As a daily volume, trading volume is 30 billion. So it's a big user size. We use this exchange to serve our clients. Regarding our jurisdiction, currently we cover 13 jurisdictions with license, 5 jurisdictions still under license application. So we are building our license and the compliance framework under our Bybit roadmap. Okay, so let's just come to our topic. What if we can buy coffee with crypto? Why build up the story? Let's see how the traditional finance in our mind, let's say in our daily life. Previously, when we get our salary, we deposit our salary to our card, we spend in our card, maybe we get some investment in our bank account or in someone else or exchange. That was very common and regular life. I like to say finance 2.0. But today, I'd like to raise the concept of finance 3.0. How it look like? We have one app. You can do your investment. You deposit the salary into this account, the Omni account. You can have a flexible saving. You can do trading, earn this kind of investment. Afterwards, if you want to spend your crypto, you don't need to withdraw to your bank account. Directly swap from your app. And the good way is you can also get a cashback. It's really convenient and profitable because you are making investment, also you are doing it, using it in your life, literally. Why we think we need to build up this kind of system? I think some of the pain point, maybe we already realized the pain point of traditional payments. First of all, high fees. And if you are doing a settlement, transfer your money cross-border, even need more time, like SWIFT or sometimes SEPA, you need to spend almost 1 week, like 5 business days to complete all the payments. And if you want to process with bigger volume, if you are import-export merchant, even you need to confront with a transaction or payment limitations. And also we mentioned here, non-programmability, because it's just going through our traditional banking system. That's why we think for Bybit, that's exactly the time we should do to build up the whole infrastructure to set up our finance 3.0. Because personally, I built up our fiat on-ramp, off-ramp payment solution in Bybit since 2021. We already support 152 local currencies to buy crypto, even for the local payment method. I think that's a good timing for us to build it up and make it easier for all of our users. That's why I said this kind of idea. And we said, infrastructure-wise, it's ready, because now we already have our local payment method. We have our partners. Secondly, it's a good timing for stablecoin. Maybe you can already feel, I think all of you work in the crypto industry, you already can feel in different jurisdictions, stablecoin already become one of a trend. And more traditional banking or even some of the big institutions, they start to build up alien to issue stablecoin together. We can already feel that like this. And institution-wise, they engaged a lot because they realize crypto payment and crypto can literally make your life easier, make your business easier. That's why I think it's good timing for us to build it up. I got to say, Bybit, we started building up the story. I use the word brewing because we have the dream. We can literally combine our daily life with crypto. That's what I said. We make the life easier. I firstly built this kind of product as card in 2023. This is a very successful crypto card project. We're shaping our daily life. Compared with the traditional card, what is the advantage? Let me describe it in an easier way. First of all, as a traditional card, maybe you can only deposit with your local currency. But if you're a crypto holder, you need to off-ramp, deposit to your card again, and use. But now, if you use a crypto card, you can directly make investment, and you get a gain, and you can swap easily. For all the place you are holding post-terminal, you can use crypto card. We issued MasterCard and Visa card global-wise. Currently, we have 8 projects, global card projects successfully, and we already issued card more than 2 million. So that means whenever you visit, more than 90 million post machine, you can use a card easily. As a traveler, if you travel global-wise, if you combine with Visa and the MasterCard terminal, it can be more than 100 million post terminals. It's so much easier for your life to spend with crypto. When I have the card, to be honest, I always use my card. That's the only tool I use. And secondly, with the card, you have a flexible API. That means when you deposit, you get a stablecoin. You can join our stablecoin high yield, up to 8%. Sometimes, even other project, you can even enjoy 12%. And you can have up to 10% of cashback, which is really amazing. And it's not only limited by our VIP clients. When you swap more, invest more, hold more assets, you can enjoy the cashback rate, which is really good. Personally, I really like my cashback. This is a card project I mentioned. Currently, we support more than 235 countries, and we support so many global post terminals. It make it much more easier for our clients to enjoy your crypto in your life. So this is our concept we built up for card. Another story we built up is for Bybit Pay. I built it up in 2025, this year. We combined it closely with our local payment method. Here's the video, please check. Yeah, this is for Bybit Pay. For Bybit Pay, maybe it's a more virtual concept. It's not card, easy to understand. How we can use it? First of all, I built up story with combine it closely with a local payment infrastructure. Let's say like Pix, M-Pesa, also like Momo, other national QR system. We built it up together in Brazil, Argentina, Vietnam, Philippines, Armenia, even we will some jurisdiction coming soon in Thailand, also in Kazakhstan. build up together with a local payment method. In that case, it's much more easier for you to use. Let me give you an example. When I visit Brazil, the first quarter when I arrived here, I just sometimes spend with my cash because it's not all cards covered. The local people love to use Pix. Even if I went visit the Sugarloaf, I need to find somewhere to withdraw cash and pay. And that time, I launched our Bybit Pay to scan the QR code, use our Bybit app, then you can spend. It makes my journey much more easier. A second time, I just visit together with my colleagues. This time, I upgrade the service, not only limited with residents, local residents, but also for international clients. Now we can spend with the Pix everywhere. Even when I make a donation, when I join Tronino, I can make the payments so much easier. That's a combination of local payment method. And some other scenarios we build it up with the live is send and receive. Face-to-face send and receive. Also pay from the e-commerce site. Just scan the QR code. We can recognize a local QR system, make it much more easier to use. The best thing is we combine our cashback program together with card and pay. So that means whenever what kind of product you are using, you can always enjoy our cashback, not limited, you don't need to calculate separately, which is so much cool. And in the future, we also combine with some of the like financial instrument with our payment, like buy now, pay later, also like a credit and settlement service for the big merchants. In that case, the service is not only limited with retailers, but also for merchants. We can build as a bigger business, make a payment, settlement easier. So let's talk about what we did in Kazakhstan. I think it's very interesting and we are very honored to be invited to this program. First of all, we joined the NBK project, QR payment project, and we built up the QR system together. When currently, if you go to our booth, Bybit, you can just use this literally and check how it happened. Just scan the QR code, confirm the price, and spend the crypto. Just within seconds, you can complete all the procedure. It's very easy to use it. And it can be implemented everywhere by central bank, also by commercial bank. I think that will literally change our people's life. That literally happened in other countries before. And we plan to have it official launch it in Q4. So it's pretty near. Please looking forward to it. Another product is we very honored to be invited by AFSA for the invoice payment. We can accept it to pay with crypto, pay this kind of invoice for the regulatory fees. So if you want to pay, you just need to open our Bybit account, open the app, input the invoice number, input your company information, confirm the order. That's it. Because we know a lot of crypto holding companies. I think it's much more easier for all of you to pay all the fees and also get digital settlement, get this kind of invoice. We build up there. And this kind of product, we also signed MOU with AFSA, and we plan to launch it in Q4. Yeah, I think as I shared, I'm very honored to combine our crypto product with Web2 Live together. Not only limited with our crypto players, but also with the Web2 partners, with the banking system, with all the ecosystem in our country. I'm very honored to do that. Let's say Bybit set up the crypto hub here, and as a crypto arc, I'm very honored to invite all of you to join this kind of ecosystem. When Bybit's building up ecosystem here, that means we want to empower Kazakhstan with our global registration users, and we want to bring our system here we want to contribute more. So if you have any ideas to cooperate with us, we can do together like what we did in Brazil, embrace our crypto world. We did a very successful project that will happen next week in Brazil. So we are always welcome to get that kind of cooperations with Web2 world. We did it in Brazil. Now if you buy the ticket, you will get up to 30% of cashback. If you buy the merch or spend on site, 20%. That's a bridge we build up together with daily life. Yes, Tomorrowland Brazil, 2025. That's one of amazing sponsorship we made this year. Yep, I think that's it today for my topic. So I'd like to invite you to our booth. Just try this kind of QR system, try our products, and also give us a feedback. If you feel like you want to cooperate with Bybit, we are always here, ready to talk. Thank you. I think we have a session of answering questions. So I'd like to know, do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, I do have some. Thank you for your presentation. You mentioned two great points, like cashbacks and foreign currency exchanging fees or something. Speaking of cashbacks, oh my gosh, that's my favorite. She's my wife, by the way. She can prove it. I'm really experienced cashback guy. And I know you guys are international company, yeah. But in Kazakhstan we usually do have some great loyalty programs, cashback systems. Guys from Freedom Finance, I think, yeah, they can prove it as well. How do you want to compete with traditional bank systems with their great loyalty and cashback programs? Because in Kazakhstan we can, easily earn some, 5, 10, even 20% of cash back on different, categories of daily purchases. That's the first. And second, speaking of fees, we don't usually have fees in traditional banks for, our daily purchases. And, we usually also don't exchange our currencies for buying a coffee, you know what I'm saying? So I think these 2 points really need your, detailed description, because I have no idea how can we, fit it our Kazakhstan life. So something like this.
Okay, happy to answer that. First of all, with the relationship with traditional bank, I think we are doing well, because Bybit is always concept we love to building up the ecosystem together. Here in BCC, we cooperate with the first bank. We already enable them to buy crypto easily from the bank app. So I think we are trying to building the crypto payment system together with the bank. It's not like a relationship with like a competitor, but always like support each other to make people's life easier. I think that's one of our vision. When we talk about cashback, I think even in traditional like card reward system, traditional bank, they have different benefits, right? For crypto, what we provide is combined with investment, crypto investment to crypto cashback. In that case, whenever you swap, let's say some of the exclusive sponsorship, you can get the benefits. On the other side, in your daily life spending, we combine with our like a reward system. When you swap somewhere else, you can easily get cashback when you swap with crypto. But if you swap with crypto in other place, you cannot enjoy this kind of cashback. So totally we are sharing different user group. They are not conflict. Some of traditional users, they mainly use like a regular card, but if you are crypto holders, I think we are the best choice. Regarding next question is about how we can enjoy the cashback in some practical example. I'd like to share my personal as a personal case as one example, because I'm also a crypto holder. I'm also an investor. Sometimes I like to get airdrop because we have a launch pool, launch pad. when we get this crypto, I will get some gains. When I convert it, I will always get a stable coin. When I get the stable coin, like I said, it's 8%. Sometimes some of the stable coin, I can even get a 12%. Previously, we did USDE, this kind of project. There's no cap. In that case, actually, it's a very wise investment compared with a traditional one, because just staking in your UTA account, you can easily join that. When you swap, personally, I get 6% of cashback. I think it's very competitive compared with a traditional, like a banking program.
Yes.
Actually, I'm earning money. It's not just a spend. And I also make the one of the calculation based on the future we will release in the future, like buy now pay later. We use a crypto loan, this kind of service, to do buy now pay later, to do instruments. In that case, we are even enjoy the discount of payments. I'm very surprised of an investment concept like this, because when I visit Argentina, I see people are very into instruments. I think combined with instruments, combined with cashback, combined with stable coin staking, it's a very good program together compared with saving, just saving your local currency, right? Yeah. Thank you.